Good afternoon. I'm Michaela Sieve, the ASB president. Would everyone please stand, remove your hats, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Conway, Bolsa Grande's principal. Ms. Conway.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Tracy Conway, and it is a privilege to serve as the principal of Bolsa Grande High School and to preside over the commencement to honor the class of 2020. I would like to welcome our graduates, their families and friends, the Bolsa Grande High School staff, and our special guest, Mr. Bob Harden, board member for the Garden Grove Unified School District. There is no doubt in my mind that the class of 2020 is an exceptional one. They have excelled academically, athletically, and socially, achieving each of the 3 goals set forth by the district. Much of their achievements are a direct result of the support, the strength, and the dedication put forth by their families and school staff. To the families of the class of 2020, I want to congratulate you on this special afternoon, and I want to thank you for giving us the gift of your children at the Bolsa campus each day. You can take pride in knowing that your children have taken their responsibilities seriously, and we have seen them grow in tremendous ways. They push themselves and they push us to be better versions of themselves. To the faculty of Bolsa Grande, you have taught and supported these seniors in so many ways. You have created a safe, warm, and welcoming environment where students are challenged and where they feel free to take risks and grow. You supported them through their personal and academic struggles. You motivated them, and you developed in them the knowledge and confidence that will sustain them throughout the next leg of their journeys. And now to the class of 2020. This was certainly not the year I anticipated when I became principal of Bolsa Grande High School last July, and I know that this is not the senior year you envisioned at all. You missed out on all of the traditional year-end activities like prom, senior barbecue, banquets, and much more due to the global pandemic COVID-19. I truly wish that were not so. I do see this unparalleled time in history, however, as a call to action. I can't think of a better group of students to answer that call, a call to make the world a better place for everyone. Throughout your 13 years in education, you have all encountered challenges and setbacks, made mistakes, and struggled at times. The persistence and the resilience you have developed and that got you here today will propel you, sustain you, and guide you through the next chapters of your lives. As you prepare to receive your diplomas today and to celebrate with your families, know that life changes for you beginning tomorrow. The great thing about it all is that you are the captain of this journey. The careers you pursue and the paths you take are entirely your choice. So you have to decide who you want to be. Will you answer the call to action as you embark upon adulthood? Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." Do you want to combat the economic and racial disparities in this world? Do you want to combat climate change issues and healthcare challenges? Will you do the right thing even when it's hard? Who do you want to be? The world is filled with people who are highly intelligent, highly educated, and highly talented, but who lack the drive and determination to forge ahead when confronted with adversity. The Bolsa Grande seniors I know are kind and caring. They are problem solvers and critical thinkers, and they are doggedly determined to continue to learn and grow, to take care of each other and the community around them. The beauty of it all is that you get to choose who you want to be. We need a world full of people like you, and you will change the world. How do I know? I know because you are a matador. So choose the path that best suits you and go out there and show the world that we are Bolsa strong. To the more than 450 Bolsa seniors we honor today, I wish you all nothing but success and goodness in your lives, and I challenge you to make it a life you choose to live. Congratulations, Class of 2020.
Oh, when you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. Oh, when the water rises, you build a wall.
Oh, when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. Oh, if everybody runs, you choose to stay.
Oh, that you fall in love, and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is with all you have.
And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Oh, when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all.
I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There with every broken bone.
I swear I lived.
Hope that you spend your days, they all add up. And when the sun goes down, you raise your cup. Oh,
That I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until that moment comes, I'll say,
I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. There with every broken bone.
I swear I lived.
Every broken bone.
I swear I lived.
Every broken bone.
I swear
I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone.
I swear I lived.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Bolsa Grande Class of 2020, I would like to welcome you all to the first official virtual graduation ceremony of Bolsa Grande High School. Thank you parents, family, friends, teachers, faculty, and staff for our supporters as we worked hard toward this very moment. And a very special thank you to Mrs. Tran, our amazing class advisor who has always been there for us from the very beginning. Though this is not the in-person ceremony we all hope for, it is at least 6 feet apart. My name is Andy. I am more than grateful to be given this opportunity to stand up here today as your class president. Time. It was taken away from us. We left school on a Friday afternoon not knowing that it was going to be the very last time we ever set foot on campus. At a first glance, it seemed too good to be true. Staying home at the comforts of our bed, sleeping in to 2 p.m., and eating whatever and whenever we wanted. It was not soon until we realized that this turned into a nightmare and that we lost so many great things as a result. However, let us remember all the good times. Take a trip with me. The year is 2016. We wake up and we start our first day of school as freshmen. We walk into first period, nervous and scared, but excited. Little did we know we were entering into the most vital 4 years of our entire lives, high school. Over the next 4 years, we worked our butts off, met some of the greatest people in our lives, and lived our teenage years to its fullest. We learned that lockers aren't just meant to be in PE locker rooms, and that we could skip PE overall by taking sport. And because of that, we learned a new passion, dedication, teamwork, spirit, and most importantly, how to juggle sixth period with extracurriculars. In a quick flash, it is sophomore year. We begin to take our first AP or honor classes and join our first clubs. We went to sports games, dances, and school events. We thought we were pros at the high school things. I mean, come on, we survived freshman year, right? Our sophomore year, we made history as a sophomore class to place second in lip sync, where we once again set history the following year as the first junior class to ever beat the seniors and place first overall. As juniors, we spent multiple late nights staying up to study and cram for that one exam that could make or break our grade. We spent countless hours at the school in band, choir, sports, or clubs because we finally found something that we enjoyed doing. And finally, we spent our final days counting down to senior year. The year is 2019. We wake up and we finally start our first day of high school as official seniors. This was the moment we have all been working towards to finally be at the very last stage of our high school career and end it with a blast. It was our first last day of school, last assembly, last dance, last sports game, and so many more last. But in a blink of an eye, our senior year was stripped away from us. However, our memories, experiences, and growth were not. Each of us have such personal experiences with personal lessons, and I, for one, have learned a few throughout this past few years. I learned to be grateful, and I'm incredibly grateful to be here today one last time, even if it is through a screen. I know this is a rough time, and it feels like we are no control of our lives. However, remember all the fun we used to have, the joy in our lives, the stupidity, the carelessness, the freedom. You'll get it back, trust me. There's a bright future headed for all of us. I have no doubt that each and every one of you will thrive in life, regardless of what you'll be doing or where you'll be going. We're the future teachers, lawyers, doctors, engineers, architects, veterinarians, police officers, you name it. We are class of 2020, and we are stronger than ever. Congratulations, we made it, and that's on period.
Hello, students, parents, faculty, and classmates. I am Kayla Dow, and I'm a senior class treasurer. A senior gift is a legacy that graduating seniors leave behind as a thank you to their school. It is something that, as alumni, we will be proud to give to a place that has given us so much. Passionate teachers, amazing friends, endless opportunities for learning and growth, and most importantly, lifelong memories. I am proud to announce that the 2020 senior class will be gifting as an amount in excess of $1,000 to Bolsa Grande towards purchasing a canopy to put over the benches to provide students with shade to enjoy the beautiful outdoors. In addition, as part of our goal to leave behind our footprints, we donated $500 to the incoming freshman class of 2024. Thank you, Bolsa Grande, for being our home for the last 4 years. Congratulations, class of 2020. We made it. I would like to introduce our next speaker, Han Din, our 2020 valedictorian.
Good afternoon, families, teacher, administrator, and especially my dear friends, class of 2020. Before I start my final remarks, I just want to assure you that we're filming this at a safe distance. Also, please don't have your computer on mute because I know you do. Today, I want to tell you about my credo, courage. I believe that everything needs courage. Courage to start and courage to change. The first form of courage is the courage to start, a prominent key to unlock uncertainties from a new environment. When we first enter high school, we face many fears. How can we make friends? How can we be successful? How can we survive Mr. Cho's class? As a freshman, high school was a new world for us. Fortunately, while school brought many new unknowns, it also provided many opportunities to gather up the courage to meet those unknown and muster our first hello to a new potential friend. Without this first courage, we would not know how people would react. The uncertainty would prevail, and certainly, we would have never met our treasured, lovely friends and supporters. Thank you, courage, for that. So, that is the courage to start. The second form of courage is the courage to change, a more difficult aspect to develop. Life is like walking in the tunnel. At one point, the road that we have walked together will be parted into different paths, and that day is today. We have chosen a path that we trust will lead us to our promised lands, the place after the tunnel. But since the tunnel is filled with uncertainties and darkness, we can never foresee the realities behind the tunnel until we walk to the end. Yet, if you arrive at your destination and figure out that you do not belong there, go back and try a different path. Have courage to change to find what best fits you and free yourself. Late is better than never. Life is too short to live in mediocrity. After today, you will head up to the tunnel that you have chosen. I hope that every single one of you will gain the courage to start, explore your opportunities, and meet new people. But more importantly, I hope that you will be open to change. Find the place that you truly belong and seek happiness for yourself. Do what you love, not try to love what you do. Live boldly so that we do not have to say it is too late. Class of 2020, I have had an incredible 4 years with you all. We have survived high school, stress, procrastination, awkward conversation, and senioritis. So be fearless. Congrats on graduating, and I wish you the best on your new journey. Thank you.
Before we present the class of 2020, I'd like to take a moment to honor two of Bolsa's teachers who will retire this year. Mrs. Beth Gonzalez began her teaching career in Garden Grove Unified School District in 1982 and came to Bolsa in 1989. She taught home economics and ELD throughout her 38-year career. Mrs. Christy Kemp started in Garden Grove Unified in 1989 and taught Spanish over the course of 31 years. Both of these teachers have impacted and influenced the lives of many students throughout their compassionate dedication to helping students thrive and grow. Mrs. Gonzalez and Mrs. Kemp will begin their own new chapters of life. We will miss them very much. We congratulate them and wish them all the best. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Bob Harden, member of the Garden Grove Unified School District Board of Education. Mr. Harden, as principal of Bolsa Grande High School, I certify to you that these students, the class of 2020, have met all of the graduation requirements of the Garden Grove Unified School District and the state of California. I ask that you accept them as graduates of Bolsa Grande High School, class of 2020.
On behalf of the Garden Grove Unified School District Board of Education, I accept these students as graduates of Bolsa Grande High School, class of 2020. Congratulations, graduates.
Shams Abdul Hussein, Musab Abdul Rafi Abdul Hakim, Jennifer Aguilar, Yarissa Aguilar, Kaylee Aguilar Lopez, Anam Ahmed, Stephanie Almazan, Alessandra Alvarado, Ismael Aparicio, Giovanni Aparicio Diaz, Nelly Arroyo, Lisandro Asensio, Cameron Asiata, Mushtaba Askarzadeh, Anthony Avila, Abraham Ayala, Jose Ayala, Francisco Banda, Mark Barichua, Antonio Barriga, Julissa Barriga Vasquez, Alfonso Bautista, Alexis Badoin, Jamie Bernal, Esmeralda Blanco Carmen, Evan Botros, Jose Bravo, Andy Bowie, Christine Bowie, Christy Bowie, Dan Trong Bowie, Hien Bowie, Kathleen Bui, Kidwin Bui, Michael Bui, Michelle Bui, Michelle Lynn Bui, Michelle Tuet Nhi Bui, Kui Bui, Rogelio Caballero, Estras Callejas, Diana Camacho Ruiz, Ismael Campos, Jessica Campos, Yesenia Campos, Natalia Campos Orea,
Val Cal, John Cal, Johnny Cal, Diego Cardenas, Omar Cervinte Zambrano, Vanessa Casales, Jasmine Castillo, Miko Cercado, Angie Cervantes, Samantha Cervantes, Cynthia Ching, Christian Corona, Brian Cruz, Miguel Joaquin Cruz, Emmanuel Cruz Clendini, Valerie Cuevas, Karen Dang, Katie Dang, Kyle Dang, Lillian Dang, Hannah Dow, Kayla Dow, Ni Dow, Ton Heng Do, Andre De Jesus, Angel Delgado, Diamond Diaz, Edwin Diaz, Anna Din, Han Din B, Tiffany Din, Tren Din, Truck Ton Din, Brandon Doe, Hugh Doe, Jessica Doe, Johnny Doe, Natalie Doe, Randy Doe, Ryan Doe, Harrison Doan, Crystal Doan, Nicole Doan, Tuan Doan, Diana Dominguez, Edwin Dominguez,
Isaac Duarte, Brandon Duong, Jennifer Duong, Kathy Duong, Stephanie Duong, Tiffany Duong, Jason Eddy, April Escobar, Nanelli Escobar, Alfredo Espinoza, Ozzy Espinoza, Amber Escada, Sonia Esquivel, Jaime Estrada, Kayla Estrada, Elizabeth Fierro, Ariana Flores, Hector Flores, Angie Flores Correa, Federico Galindo IV, Ignacio Garcia, Josue Garcia, Lena George, Jennifer Gomez, Brisney Gonzalez, Brian Gonzalez, Evelyn Gonzalez, Mitzi Guadarrama, Felipe Gutierrez, Leanne Habil, Fiona Harisenhaya, Amisadai Hernandez, Jennifer Hernandez, Nathaniel Hernandez, George Hernandez Tamalatsi, Caleb Hildreth, Hoi Ho, Stephen Ho, An Huang, Johnson Huang, Lena Huang, Dui Hua, Ni Hua, Fernando Huerta, Jason Hung, Anthony Quinn,
Caitlin Nguyen, Danny Nguyen, Jenny Nguyen, Kwa Nguyen, Luan Nguyen, Ken Nguyen, Rusale Ibrahim, Robert in City, Marion Jardon Figueroa, Caesar Geronimo, Destiny Jimenez, Roy Corrado, Cassidy Hamarat, Ariana Kearns, Brandon Hugh, Chammy Kim, Karen Law, Ton Law, Henry Lamb, Karen Lamb, Javier Laura, Andrew Lee, Guy Lee, Julia Lee, Kevin Lee, Matthew Tan Lee, Peter Lee, Richie Lee, Stephen Lee, Triet Lee, Truck Lee, Hyun J. Lee, Kung Ming Lee, Gregory Lopez, Luis Lazoya, Christian Lu, Erica Luna, Jason Luong, Stephen Luong, Larissa Lu, Stephen Lu, Dan Lee, Fung Lee, Trin Lee, Isaiah Mag Ari, Taylor Manier,
Guadalupe Manjarez, Min Mao, Marcus Marquez, Manuel Martinez, Jonathan Maya, Jasmine Medina, Anasaya Mendoza, Noemi Mendoza, Angelo Mendoza Perez, Adeline Marino, Emily Marino, Joe Mesa Gonzalez, Ibrahim Mohammed, Ismail Mohammed, Camila Mohammed, Tony Molina Santos, Ethel Monarez, Halen Montrone, Brittany Mora, Julissa Mora, Donna Moreno, Maha Muklis, Jacob Napoles, Kaylee Nava, Christian Nava, Estrella Nava Ortega, Annie No, Austin No, Kathy No, Sean No, Tram No, Phi Long Nu, Amy Nguyen, Andrew Nguyen, Andy Tien Nguyen, Annie Nguyen, Ashley Nhi Nguyen, Brandy Nguyen, Brian Nguyen, Charlie Nguyen, Christina Nguyen, Dat Nguyen, David Huang Nguyen, David Nguyen, Derek Van Nguyen, Derek Ho Nguyen,
Diana Nguyen, Dylan Nguyen, Elizabeth Nguyen, Emily Nguyen, Eric Nguyen, Evian Nguyen, Jiang Nguyen, Giovanni Nguyen, Hao Nguyen, Henry Kang Nguyen, Henry Hung Nguyen, Juan Nguyen, Hung Nguyen, Ivy Nguyen, Jane Nguyen, Janie Nguyen, Jasmine Nguyen, Jaden Nguyen, Jeffrey Nguyen, Jenna Nguyen, Jenny T. Nguyen, Jennifer Fong Nguyen, Jenny Nguyen, Jessica Nguyen, Jillian Nguyen, Jimmy Pham Nguyen, Jimmy Van Nguyen, John Nguyen, Johnson Nguyen, Jonathan Nguyen, Joshua Nguyen, Kaylin Nguyen, Kim Nguyen, Hua Nguyen, Koi Nguyen, Kimberly Nguyen, Lena Nguyen, Luan Nguyen, Lena Nguyen, Mary Nguyen, Matthew Nguyen, Michelle Nguyen, Nam Nguyen, Nancy Nguyen, Nathan Nguyen, Neiman Nguyen,
Nguyen Nguyen, Peter Nguyen, Feng An Nguyen, Feng Hong Nguyen, Quang Nguyen, Richard Nguyen, Sheila Nguyen, Tai Nguyen, Tanya Nguyen, Tang Nguyen, Tien Nguyen, Tiffany Nguyen, Timothy Nguyen, Tony Dat Nguyen, Tony Nguyen, Trina Nguyen, True Nguyen, Trin Nguyen, Tristian Nguyen, Valerie Nguyen, Vincent Nguyen, Thomas Nihipali, Salma Nixon, Jennifer Olea, Mindy Ong, George Pays, Jeremy Palma, Matthew Palma, Caesar Palayo, Elmer Louise Pined, Diana Perez, Edwin Perez, Marari Perez, Natasha Perez, Alvin Pham, Andrew Tuan Kit Pham, Andrew Duyan Pham, Christopher Pham, Young Kim Pham, Emily Pham, Jennifer Pham, Jimmy Pham, Lana Pham, Nok Hung Pham, Tao V Pham, Thomas Pham,
Tommy Pham, Tommy Ba Pham, Cindy Phan, Connie Phan, Helen Phan, Kenneth Phan, Yuan Ni Phan, Emily Feng, Jenny Feng, Tiffany Feng, Alberto Ponce, Axel Prado, Shelley Hua, Sunny Hua, Max Kwan, Vanessa Rafanen, Meteen Ragbach, Alyssa Ramirez, Giovanni Ramirez, Alyssa Ramos, Eric Ramos, Salvador Ramos, Celia Rada Castaneda, Ashad Rauf, Raphael Shane Report, McKenna Reddick, Emilio Rios Jr., Brittany Rodriguez, Darlene Rodriguez, David Rodriguez, Kevin Rodriguez, Edward Rojas, Jose Rojas, Kayla Rojas, Miguel Rojas, Elizabeth Rock, Leonardo Rojas, Eddie Rufino, David Ruiz, Jose Ruiz, Nathan Ruiz Salazar, Alondra Samano, Kevin San, Carlos Sanchez, Sandra Sanchez, Gabriel Santos,
Catherine Santos, Nada Sardar, Shyla Slade, Daniela Soriano, Julissa Sotelo, Dylan Ta, Dylan Tang, Damian Tapia, Miguel Tapia, Jeffrey Taylor, Juan Teles, Talia Toaiva, Kayana Tong, Shailene Torres, Andy Tran, Bao Tran, Brian Tran, Brian Tran, Christian Tran, Daniel Tran, Dennis Tran, Diana Tran, Ethan Tran, Hugh Tran, Hung Tran, Jason Tran, Judson Tran, Carissa Tran, Kim Tran, Lynn Tran, Matthew Tran, Michelle Tran, Moses Tran, Peter Tran, Fat Tran, Quan Tran, Samuel Tran, Stephen Tao Tran, Stephen Hui Tran, Tai Tran, Thomas Tran, T Tran, Tracy Tran, Vince Tran, Lynn Trang, Alain Tran Fat,
Mai Lin True, Truck Trend, Karina Trujillo, Daniel Trong, Jocelyn Trong, Michelle Trong, Jessica Valentin, Gilberto Valerio, Emily Vargas, Solomon Vargas, Daniela Vega Dominguez, Pedro Victor, Destiny Vieira, Joe Villa, Jennifer Ben, Han Vo, Ann Vo, Anthony Vo, Han Vo, Julie Vo, Tien Vo, Ken Vo, Tyler Vo, Gage Bondette, Kelly Vu, Michael Vu, Nguyen Vu, Jenny Wong, Han Truck Wong, Brandon Wallstead, Zachary Wallstead, Mia Wilcox, Isaiah Williamson, Jen Wong, James Young III, Juan Zaragoza, Mario Zaragoza.
Hello, student. This is Attorney Dina Nguyen. I'm also one of the trustee members for the Garden Grove Unified School District. I'm making this video to congratulate the class of 2020 for Garden Grove Unified School District. I want to applaud all of you for making that milestone, and finally your day to graduate has come, and finally the diploma will be in your hands. Today, I want to share with you 3 things: memories, resiliency, and accomplishment. When I first came to the United States, I was about 9 years old, and the future was bleak for my parents. They did not know where they will stay, where they will work, or what would happen to their children. And I'm one of those children. I myself also went through that early stage wondering what I could accomplish and what I could contribute to the society as a refugee. And so the first time I went to the White House, I believe it was back in 2006, and I was already elected to the Garden Grove Council. And I cried when I stood in the middle of the room of the White House, one of the rooms at the White House. I had tears in my eyes because I remembered not so long ago, I was stepping down from an Army bus, and I was given an Army jacket, and they took us to the tents. And those are the memories. But that memory is, it makes me stronger, yes. And I believe that during COVID-19, it's a big challenge for all of you students, and it will make you stronger as well. And that's memories. Now let's move on to resiliency. Everyone have resiliency, and they can exert that. They can use that to the benefit, because when you're resilient, you will accomplish things in life. And I've seen my parents. They left Vietnam. They have nothing at all. No money, no country, and they came to the best the best country in the world, the United States. Everyone welcomed them. The government welcomes them, and they got to work. They got to raise their kids in a good environment, and the children benefited from that and accomplished things in life just like anybody else. And those are the things that everyone can do. Everyone can accomplish things. You can be an engineer, you can be a nurse, you can be a truck driver, you can be a doctor, you can be just about anything you want. You just have to set your heart on it, and you have to have resiliency. That is how you accomplish things, and that's accomplishments. My accomplishments, I'm happy with. So it's time that you think about what you want to accomplish and be happy with it. I'm very sorry you could not walk this year, but I'm walking with you in my heart and in my mind. And I hope you all will have a wonderful graduation, even though it's virtual. I'll be watching all of you. And I hope you will all have a wonderful experience in life. And I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment with you. Congratulations, class of 2020. Woohoo!
Hello, I'm Dr. Gabriela Maffei, proud superintendent of Garden Grove Unified School District. First and foremost, I want to personally congratulate you, our class of 2020 seniors. Over the last 4 years, each and every one of you has set and achieved new goals, overcome unexpected obstacles, and celebrated countless academic accomplishments. You are here today as the class of 2020 because of the hard work you invested in your education and the perseverance you demonstrated along the way. As superintendent, I'm grateful for the support of our wonderful Board of Education, parents, and our outstanding teachers and school staff, all of whom have played a critical role in your education. With their support, you have grown into amazing, unique, successful individuals prepared for lifelong success. As I record this message, I do understand and empathize that your senior year was not what you nor any of us imagined nor hoped for. An unexpected pandemic forced us to conduct classes and interact via computer screen in order to keep ourselves and our families safe. I encourage you not to let the circumstances of the latter part of your senior year diminish your joy in celebrating your many accomplishments as a scholar over the last 13 years. While things may seem challenging today, I am confident that your future is bright. For those of us in education, your principals, teachers, and school employees, moments like today are especially meaningful. Your academic and personal successes are what we work toward each and every day. It's why we do the work that we do, and that's the Garden Grove way. I've taught and mentored hundreds of students in the class of 2020. For those of you I don't personally know, I've attended your performing arts concerts, your athletic games, your classroom presentations, award ceremonies, and extracurricular events. I've been inspired by your work ethic, your creativity, and most of all, the way you welcome those with diverse experiences and backgrounds and come together as one exemplary group of seniors, ready for tremendous success ahead. The class of 2020 is truly exceptional. You're strong, you have passion for your community, a sense of social responsibility to make the world a better place. You're critical thinkers and you're not intimidated by adversity, and you find new and innovative ways to solve problems. Just as you have in the past, use the current adversity to strengthen you and to motivate you on your own path of greatness. I am so proud of all that you've accomplished, and I cannot wait to see what you do next. You will always have a place in our GGUSD family. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Good afternoon. I'm Ashley Nguyen.
And I am Michelle Nguyen.
And we are the 2020 salutatorians. Now, will the Bolsa Grande class of 2020 please stand? Graduates, as a symbol of our success in earning the right to graduate, please move your tassels from the right to the left.
Ready,
Set, go. Please remain standing for our alma mater led by Jessica Nguyen.
Whoa.
there, Matadors. I know things have been pretty tough recently, but in honor of Class of 2020, ASB has worked alongside numerous seniors to put together a special video for you all.
On September 1st, 2016, we stepped foot into high school with no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
We were all just small, shy little freshmen lost on a big canvas.
But eventually, we started finding our paths.
We began to join clubs and sports.
We began meeting new people, new friends, new teachers, new advisors, new administrators.
And some of these friends were by our side as we continued to cruise through life.
But little did we know that our memories, our senior year, would be cut short.
We all have faced adversities and managed to overcome them throughout the years, but no one expected our senior year to end like this.
Prom, grad night, yearbook signing, banquets, graduation, and counting down the remaining days before we can throw our caps into the air around the people that we have come to love.
But we are resilient, and this will not stop us. The memories we have made the past 3 years will be cherished so much more because of it.
Like putting on your uniform and feeling unstoppable as you take on the court, field, track, or pool.
Or hearing the roar from the crowd behind you as you play the sport you love.
Or singing a beautiful tune in front of the schools, the assemblies, and the concert halls.
Cheering as we took on and conquered lip sync and cheer battles.
Playing fun Christmas tunes on our instruments at the winter concert.
Dancing alongside your friends at homecoming.
And even the little moments that we've come to love, like laughing with our friends until our stomach hurt.
We have all worked so hard at everything that we did throughout these years.
But we have learned the hard way that nothing in life is guaranteed.
But this is not the end of our journey.
Even though we all must be 6 feet away.
We're all in this together.
The class of 2020 will be remembered
for being the leaders on campus, real friends, stellar students, all-star athletes, talented musicians, and overall great people.
We're not a product of this virus and will not sidetrack us for long.
And we will come together as Class of 2020. I am so proud of you all and will miss all of you. Thank you for all the memories and your endless hard work. We will always be Bolsa strong.
Bolsa strong.
Bolsa strong.
Bolsa strong, baby!
Bolsa strong.